Good morning, Year 3. This week in Maths we are moving on to a new topic and we are going to start looking at money. So, today for our anchor we're going to name the coins and notes. We will then look at our vocabulary and then we will discuss the success criteria and what you need to do. So, for our vocab today, some of the words I think you're going to need this week are 50, 10, 2, amount, 1, money, pence, 5, 20 and pound. Okay, there might be some others that you want me to add, just let me or Mrs. Edwards know and I can pop them on our word wall ready for tomorrow's video. Okay, so just like you would in your maths book at school, make sure you draw a margin 2 squares in, your date on the very top line and underline it, remembering one number per square, miss a line, write anchor skill, underline that, and then we will start our anchor task. So, you need to identify the value of each of these coins, okay? So I'm not expecting you to draw them or anything, just write down in order. So if we start here and go across in order, what amounts of money I have got, okay? So if you pause the video and have a go at that now, then unpause and I will tell you the answers. Okay, so let's do these together. So here we have got 1p, then we've got 2p, 5p, 10p, then underneath we've got 20p, 50p, then we've got £1, remembering that you have to draw the pound sign, £2, then we move on to the notes where we've got a £5 note, a £10 note, a £20 note, and a £50 note. Okay, so you can mark those just like you would in school. In school we'd use our purple pens, wouldn't we? But you can just mark them at home, see how many you got right. Hopefully all of them. So today you are going to make different amounts with coins. So if you're starting on bronze, I can show you different ways to make amounts under £1 in multiples of 10 and 5. Silver is showing different ways to make amounts up to £1 with multiples of 10 and 5. Gold, I can show different ways to make amounts using given coins. And platinum is I can use given coins with limitations to create different amounts. So, I've got these 4 sets of coins here, okay, and I want to know which way shows 50p. So have a pause of the video and have a think, work it out, and I want you to tell me which ones make 50p, okay, and then unpause it and I'll talk you through it. Okay, so here I have got a 50p coin, so that way definitely shows me 50p. Here I've got some 10p's, but I need to add them up, don't I, to work out how much I've got. So I'm going to use my 10 times table. So I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now some of you will have seen that as an array because you've got one row of 5 coins, each worth 10, okay? So again, that is 50p. This time I've got a 10p and 2 20p's. I'm going to start with the 2 20p's because I know if I've got 2 of something, I double it. So I know that double 2 is 4, which means double 20 is 40. 40 add 10 is 50. So that one's 50p as well. And then here I'm going to start with the biggest amount as well, the biggest value coin. So I've got 20, 40, 45, and then I'm going to add the 1 to make it even, 46, add 2 is 48, add another 2 is 50. So all of these amounts make 50p. So can you see that you can make 50p in lots of ways? And this is just 4 ways. There are lots and lots of other ways. I could have 51p's. I could have 25 2p's. I could have 120p and the rest 5p's. There are lots and lots of different ways. And that's what you are going to be looking at today. So how could I make £1? I've put the coins at the bottom. Okay, and I want you to pause the video and write me down 3 different ways that I can make £1. Okay, when you've done that, unpause the video and I will show you 3 of my own ways. Okay, so I know that to make £1 I can't use the £2 coin because the value of that coin is more than the value I'm asking you to make. So I'm going to take a £1 coin. That's one way I could make £1. I could use 2 50p's. That also makes £1. I could use a 50p, add a 20p, so I've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, oh I've stretched that one a little bit, 90, £1. So it is just using your quick mental addition to be able to work out how much makes £1, okay? Top tip as well, remember that there are 100 pennies in £1, okay? Which will help you when you're doing that. How could I make £2 then? Do the same again. Okay, pause the video. Find 3 ways to make £2 using the coins at the bottom. You can use them more than once. And then unpause it and I will show you 3 of my own ways. Okay, so for £2, I'm going to take £1 and £1 is £2. I'm going to take a £1, £1.50, £1.50 add 50 is £2, and I could just use a £2 coin. Okay, so there's just 3 simple ways you could have used some of these coins, okay? Make sure you send those to us so we can see how you've done with that. So, bronze. What I would like you to do is show me 3 different ways for each of these amounts, okay? So I want you to show me 3 ways to make 10p, 25p, 50p and 60p. Now on bronze challenge, if you want to draw the coins out, that is absolutely fine. Okay, so 3 different ways to make these amounts. If you do that, you can then move on to silver. Silver challenge, for those of you starting on silver, I want 3 different ways to make 25, 75 and 80p and then £1. You shouldn't need to draw the coins, okay? You can just write them as numerical values for me. When you've done that, you can move on to gold. Gold goes over £1, okay? And I want 4 different ways on this one, okay? So that's important. I want 4 different ways to make £1 and 10p, 31p, 87p and £1 and 25p. And if you've still got time and you get that finished, for some extra dojos you can try our platinum challenge. So if I had these coins, what amounts of money could I make? So I've got these coins here and I want 5 different amounts, and it says you can use each coin up to 3 times, okay? So tell me the amounts I could make. If you've got any questions, please send us a message and we can help you with anything you need, okay? Don't forget to send us pictures of your work. We are looking for presentation, straight margins, underlined dates, 1 number per square, and we will be giving out presentation dojos for those that are beautifully neat. And I'll be back tomorrow for Tuesday's maths lesson.